right now, I'm with my good friend Timmy.
That's me.
Surfer Tim. And I know Tim about 24 years. We started knowing each other when we were 20 years old.
I call him Arnie.
Arnie. And this is James. James is my inspiration for doing 2 videos today. I said, James, we're going to do 2 videos today. And we already did one. This is the second one. And James will help me with my camera. And he's also going to be a speaker for September.
Right.
Tim is going to be a speaker for October. Tim, share your story real fast. Somewhat.
My story?
You have a story?
Everyone has a story.
Well, I think Arnold means to share my natural healing story.
Natural healing
I have
story.
more than one story.
You do have more than one
But some years ago, which would be about 22 years ago.
22 years ago.
Or no, 18 years ago
18.
actually. I had a problem with my platelet count had dropped to less than 10% of normal, and I had blood splotches all over my body. So I was bleeding internally, or what's another word for that?
Hemophilia.
Well, it's
Like
something like that.
Yeah.
And so I had various options. I went to see hematologists and so forth. I didn't want to have my spleen removed. I didn't want to. Steroids would have helped somewhat. So I went on a natural raw food regimen under Arnold's tutelage, and then he referred me to someone else also. It's not just raw food, it's fresh air, rebounding, sunshine, rest, peace of mind, good sleep. And it took about 2 months to turn things around.
Whereas, otherwise, went medically, never healed, right?
They only hoped that it would be controllable such that I could have surgery, and that would mean your platelet count is in the 50,000 range. Mine were in the 10,000 range.
Wow.
Normal is 150 to 400,000 range. I did the routine, and I've stuck with it, and finally I turned things around, and that's my natural healing story. As far as my family goes, we've been much influenced by the raw food, vegan approach, exercise, health. I'm a big proponent of rebounding.
You want to show it? You want to demonstrate a little bit? No. Yesterday you were rocking it. You were rocking it.
Well, I have a routine, and perhaps on another film.
Perhaps in another film.
We'll do that.
You were rocking it.
So I'm very grateful to Arnold, and much enlightened by the, health is a choice. Health is a matter of personal responsibility, and I'm taking personal responsibility for my health, and I encourage others to do the same. Thank you.
Do you have anything to say?
Not much. I definitely agree with everything that Tim said, and his last point, health is definitely a choice, and whether or not you want to, sit around and eat bacon all day, or not, you'll find out yourself whether or not that's working for you. And if you choose to not do that anymore and go vegan or raw, or you just find it on your own, hopefully, if you have the mental capacity for it. So.
By the way, one last thing. What are you eating, Timmy?
Well, it's a special today, and I'm not sure what is.
But it was really good, right?
It was fabulous.
Fabulous.
It's gourmet raw food, prepared by the gourmet, the resident gourmet chef Maya.
Yeah.
And it's on her special bread.
Yeah.
It's a dehydrated food with some fresh, not dehydrated food on it. And I don't eat gourmet every day. I'm big on mangoes, bananas. I love fresh figs at this time of year. I eat a few mangoes a day, a few bananas, fresh figs, and lots of other fresh.
In fact, you're just as healthy as you were 30 years ago, right?
I am. Lots of fresh, lots of greens.
You haven't aged in 25 years. Look at that.
Well, I have actually, but I feel really
good.
Really terrific.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Live from Arnold's Way with my guest host James, my guest speaker for next October, and James is next Saturday. We'll see you. Bye.
All hail the cameraman.
Yeah. Good. That's it.